Hello crew and welcome to our garage, the Cruise Garage. Today I have a mid-saloon car from Mercedes-Benz. It has some AMG badges. Um, not not made by AMG fully. It's not a one-man, one engine, so it's not a hand-built engine. I think it suits many people. Let's go and check it out. We'll see what does she got and how does it perform. Let's start with the engine. It's a V6 bi-turbo, so two turbos, producing 362 horsepower, 384 foot-pounds of torque. The weight of this car weighs 1690 kilograms. Power to weight ratio 0.2142 horsepower to every kilogram. 5 different modes of driving, individual that you can adjust by yourself. You can play with the engines. You have 4 settings: Eco, Sport, Sport Plus, or Comfy. Suspension, 3 settings: Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus. Steering, you have 2 options: Comfort or Sport. And then the start-stop traffic, ignition, so to save fuel, on or off. Air condition or climate, comfort or eco. So eco, basically if the engine shut down in the traffic for a while, it gets a bit warm if you have the AC on, so it doesn't work nicely as it should. Just trying to save gas. After that we have the Sport Plus, so basically everything is sport: the engine, handling, suspension, climate is in comfort. Then you have the Sport, so everything is not as much as Sport, so now it went to off because the auto start stop is set to be on by the company, by Mercedes-Benz, so the engine went off. Suspension in comfort, actually, I'm not sure why. Comfort, basically exhaust will kind of go a bit lower, it doesn't crackle as much. Steering is much more comfy, much easier to go in response. So even the response of the gas pedal, it's kind of, easy going. Everything is on, the start and stop is on, ABS is on, and then you have the eco mode. So if you're trying to save fuel, be in eco mode. So everything is on eco. The engine is trying to save fuel. Suspension comfort, steering on comfort, turns off with traffic. Traction is on. So the air condition, I guess it would be on eco mode, so after a while it would get kind of warm if you have the AC on. 9-speed transmission, 4matic, so it's a 4-wheel drive, or smart kind of 4-wheel drive, I would say, because it's set 69% of power goes to the back wheels, 31% goes to the front wheels, just to give you the AMG feel that's a rear wheel drive kind of, but it suits you in all kind of weather, winter, snow or rain or whatever. Few nice options. I really like the wood. It doesn't feel like it's cheap, doesn't feel like plasticky. The buttons are not bad. 360 cameras, parking sensors, the car park itself, blind spot, all kinds of options you need, it's there. Attention assist, braking assist, auto folding mirrors. Of course, there's so many more options that you can get in the car, but if you bought it, this car doesn't have everything, but it has nice stuff. So for example, this screen, I really kind of enjoy it. It shows how much power you're using, how many horsepower, how much foot-pounds you're using of torque. You know, the liquid temperature stuff. And this screen in front of me, it has a bar of the turbo I'm using, how much boost from the turbo I'm using. Also temperature of liquid, the G-force, really neat. And of course you have the regular things, navigation, radio, media, telephone, assistant graphics, settings. You can play with fuel settings, change it from miles to kilometers. Leather and Alcantara seats, really comfy. It's sporty seats, but really comfy. Steering wheel, I don't know, it's a bit weird. I think it's still an Apple leather, but I don't know, after being used, it's kind of super smooth, I would say. It might be a good thing for you, but not for me. Space in the back, I would say it's decent, it's very good. So I'm sitting behind the first chair, which is kind of pulled back to the end or to the back, closer to the back row. I still have some space for my leg, room space for my head. It's decent. Second seat, the second seat, it's kind of pulled to the front more, so I have a better space for my leg. Obviously same space for the headroom. You can install child seats in the back without kind of taking the comfort out of the people whom sitting in the front row. Tire sizes, to the front ones, 225 by 45 by 18. To the back, 245 by 40 by 18. Fuel consumption, 20 miles per gallon inside city, 27 miles to the gallon on the highways, or 8.5 kilometer to every liter inside the city, 11.5 kilometer per liter outside the city or on the highways. Trunk capacity, 12.6 cubic feet. You can fold the back row seats super easily. So of course, folding down the back seats, it will give you more space. Price of this car, starting at 57,000 Canadian dollars, plus taxes and fees. So I think it's a very good bargain for a car that you can use every day, and you can go fast. You can use it on a track day or whatever if you would like to, and it goes. If you like this episode, please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.